I know you crazy, I run hastily to you in my Panamera. Hola, hola. Yeah, we're back, welcome back again. Collins you peeps here. Alright, so we'll continue our EURUSD market breakdown, okay? Where did we end? We ended on Friday, so I'll be doing for Monday and Tuesday. What has happened on Monday, what happened today, Tuesday, and what we are expecting to happen tomorrow, Wednesday, okay? And also, this is also going to cover some mistakes traders made. Also, a mistake I made today and I made yesterday as well, okay? So right now, I have a rule for some reason. So when you go outside your rule, you get to take unnecessary losses that could have been easily been avoided, okay? As you can see right now from this place, you can see the loss I took today. Okay, you can see the loss I took today. What made this trade not valid? Okay, simply the Asian low. Okay, simply the Asian low. I think it's again. So we'll get there. We'll get there. So yeah, what did we analyze? The market was most likely going to retrace to these zones, then buy. Okay, I was expecting to take a buy position from here. Okay, but in the morning I noticed a little bit of break of structure here to the upside. So I was like, didn't take Asian. Let's just say that we're going to go with it and take Asian high. Okay, remember it didn't take the Asian low. So me trying to go with it to take the Asian high, I was also part of the liquidity that I know I am seeing. Yeah, but still, I was just a little bit reluctant. And yeah, I missed out on the trade. Okay, this I also missed out on this buy is why I didn't set an entry here. But I had no problem with that because 80% of the time I'm supposed to wait for an entry. Okay, I'm supposed to wait for my entries. Okay, like 90% of the time I'm supposed to wait for my entries. Okay, rather let me say 100% of the time I'm supposed to wait for my entries. Let's not even make it 90. 100% of the time I'm supposed to wait for my entries, especially when it's a little bit skeptical. Okay, so what got to happen? After the market decided to take me out here, created an Asian low, then broke to the upside. Immediately broke to the upside, I had an entry set here for this zone. I had an entry set for here, to see if it's going to retrace back into these zones for the buys to continue. And as you can see, that never happened. If you go down to the 5 minutes, I also had an entry set for the 5 minutes, which is this other block here that I have internally. Okay, I had an entry set there. Immediately that broke first. That was my first entry. Market never come back. Took this as I had an entry set for the 15 minutes to see, okay, there's a part of this trade, if it's going to buy. And as you can see, the market kept on buying. Then today, what happened? I had already been patient in the market. I saw this playing out. Okay, like I said, the market is supposed to take. If I'm supposed to take a sell, at least for London, I should see Asian high taking or a continuation that shows that okay, the market is going in, like continuing in the direction of the higher time frame. Okay, seeing the continuation of the higher time frame move. All right, but right now what happened was immediately it took this size, okay, I could potentially start looking for sales, but I'm going with the higher time frame perspective. Okay, so the higher time frame tells me it is buying. Okay, even though I didn't get to participate, my higher time frame tells me it is buying. So the market kept on pushing to the upside. The market kept on pushing to the upside, bought all the way to these zones here, then started selling. Okay, I didn't look to participate in the sales because not from my zones, they're not coming from my zones. As you can see, I'm expecting this to take this high. I'm expecting this high to get taken out. Okay, I'm expecting this high to get taken out. So what happened was the market retraced back to this demand here. The market retraced back to this demand here. The previous low within this bullish trend. Okay, the previous low within this bullish trend. Okay, and yeah, remember it could also be a low or a point of liquidity for the market to grab and continue going in the main direction, the intended direction. Okay, so what happened was I noticed a little bit of break of structure there for the 3 minutes. Let's go. Okay, for the 3 minutes, as you can see, there was a slight break of structure here, even though it didn't break vividly, with the candlestick and all, just a week. Okay, that's one of the things we talk about liquidity grab. Now, you could think this is a break of structure, but right now it acted as a liquidity grab, and I also thought it was a break of structure, so I placed an entry here, and you can see what happened in the entry. Market came, had some reactions around that area before taking it down. Taking my position out. Okay, and as you can see, I have this place marked out. Why? I want to say something. I don't hold any bias in my mind. Higher time frame, lower time frame, whichever direction. Okay, this could be a potential sell for the market to get to somewhere here before it continues buying. This could fail. I don't really know. Why I had this marked out was immediately it took those lows, took me out. I was expecting to see a retracement to that zone and maybe a 3 minutes break of structure to participate in the move, okay, to the downside. But that didn't happen, so I stayed away from the trade. One loss for today, one loss for yesterday from here. Okay, the same kind of loss, markets reacting within this range, market reacting within this range. That's what happened here. The same reason for the loss today. So I'm letting you guys know, coming back to these classes, you would not see me place a trade within this range anymore. Okay, within the Asian range anymore. Okay, I don't care how far the market moves or how slow the market moves. I don't really care. I'm just going to stop placing my trades within the Asian range, because for me, yeah, there are some days it works, there are some days it goes. Yeah, but for me right now, it's just not ideal. It's just not ideal. There has to be so many confluences before I could even make that happen. Right now it's just not ideal. Okay, I have to see a grab of liquidity for the London session for me to continue. Okay, probably a grab of liquidity around the Asian, but they probably didn't take it. I don't know, but it has to be something very clear. Okay, so yeah, this was supposed to be an entry that didn't play out, and what happened? Okay, I decided to go back to these zones. I told you I was waiting for a position here where the market never got back to. Okay, the origin of the break of structure. Okay, as you can see it, lately these highs were broken. I set my entry here. This failed to come back down. Kept on buying. Okay, so after this was broken, I set my entry here, thinking, okay, yeah, market was gonna come back. She still failed. She still failed. So yeah, I have my entry set for here, the extreme of that structure, the extreme of that structure. Okay, of that structure as well. That was where I have my entries placed, 5 pips, and so I'm not joking about it, I'm not lying about it. Okay, 5 pips, already have my entry placed. This is on TradingView. I don't trade on my system right now. Okay, so I'd have used my system to analyze for you. So I'm using a TradingView to just pass the information. Okay, so yeah, I'm waiting for what am I expecting to see tomorrow. We already talked about what happened today. So what I'm expecting to hopefully see tomorrow, there's a tendency this market might do something like this. Buy. Okay, this is like the higher time frame perspective what we're talking about, or could come to these lows for buying. I hold no bias, I hold no directional bias. Okay, this is just exactly what I'm trying to see. Okay, and for this to happen, you have to see something like this. Okay, I already have an entry here, just in case the market decides, yeah, I want to get to this extreme range. Boom, I'm in. Okay, if it does this, I'm in. But if it doesn't do this, it doesn't come to this extreme, for me to be able to take it around this zone here, I have to see something like this. I have to see something like this. Sorry about that. Do this. Okay. I have to see something like this. Break of structure before I'm allowed to take a move from here. Okay. I have to see something like this before I'm allowed to take a move. Yeah. I have to see something like this. A break of structure here before I'm allowed to take an entry here. But if that doesn't happen, I already have an entry set for the extreme. Okay, so there's a possibility the market might just get to touch that and go, or there's a possibility of it taking me out, going a little bit deeper before it decides to go or shoot back up, but that is not my problem. Okay, what I'm able to see is market reacting, because this was the last low that I've been looking at. I've been, since yesterday, not just today, I've been waiting for the move to play out in this direction. Okay, so why be that much skeptical? I just set my entry there, and yeah, let's see what happens tomorrow. We'll see what happens again. Yeah, so that's Collins view for today. Have a beautiful one. Peace. Okay, well, before I go, like, subscribe, like, subscribe, and as you can see, I have something rocks. I'll be using all this because making chat look rough. I already know what I'm looking for. I already know what I'm waiting for. So I don't need to be seeing all these lines. I don't need to be seeing all these lines. If this market decides to come to this zone and give me a sell, trust me, I'll be in. But I doubt that, because let's dive deeper. Check where this is coming from. Okay, this is where it is reacting from. It did not get to the other block. This is where it should have gotten to. If it had gotten to this, okay, yeah, 100% I'll be on the sales. But the reason I'll be very skeptical about the sales is we have a lot of liquidity above this. As you can see, this never reacted from this never reacted from this. But looking at the down part now, what do you see? Demand. This reacted from this demand. And what happened? Break of structure. This came back to this demand. Break of structure. This came back to this demand. Now break of structure again, breaking this supply levels here. So now I'm expecting the market to come back deeper for the buys to continue. Okay, that's like the most probable scenario. The buys are going to take over. Yeah, bulls all the way, 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 bulls all the way. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Out.